What's up, fellas?
What are you doing? Doherty just straight left. He's gone.
By fellas, I mean, what's up, Fro?
Hey, we're gonna start the show. Cool. Bye.
Was Doherty kidnapped? They left the door open, and I know Doherty wouldn't do that with them ACs running. So I now have some footage that I can use to get our new intro together. I have a little bit of cool footage I can use. But not yet. Can somebody do me a damn favor and get a decent roller in my car, please? Yeah, just take it down the track.
I'm not going down the track. I just need somebody to roll alongside me, you know? That's all I need.
I will say this. When we were at the track last night, we had several people there, friends, taking videos and pictures. And I appreciate everything that everybody did. But I texted Fro today and was like, hey, got any videos of the car making a pass? And he's like, yeah, why? He's like, because I'm trying to find a decent one. Like, I can't
want a damn good one in the bunch.
Like, I love our group of friends. I do. But, man, we do not video very well.
No, we do not.
Also, when we go out, we make a pretty poor showing at times.
Yeah.
I'm just going to say it.
Last night was rough.
Like, sometimes we suck a little.
This is the process. This is what you do.
I just kept on thinking, this is not the test and tune you seek. It did not work out well for me. John didn't run his normal times either. Of course, he was on some tires. Yeah.
Way off.
It wasn't the track either. I think the track was just fine.
No, it wasn't. The track was shit.
Well, when you can't get your car to leave the line, it works fine. Ask me how I know.
Just to kick this thing off, how do you know?
Because I didn't make a complete full pass last night.
All right, so last night we went to the Tulsa Midnight Drags for a little bit of testing, a little bit of figuring out what's going on. And as you guys can hear, it didn't go according to plan, which is normal.
Yeah. Oh, just to be clear, I'm not like mad or upset or I didn't, I get weird about what happened. We've seen some positive things. I mean, for as crappy as the car ran at the track, I don't think had anything to do with the motor. I know it didn't. Had nothing to do with transmission. Had nothing to do with hooking up. Had nothing to do with the tune. I mean, I think the tune was affected by issues that are out of the tune's control. I think it was,
There's gremlins.
Yeah, for sure. But that was the first time out in that car. It did great on the dyno. It only did a couple of things with the car, and now it's very very unhappy. So,
but just to kind of put that in perspective, wasn't that a new personal best for that car?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's so positive.
By a fair amount.
Yeah, so it went 1160 something at 121, and that wasn't a full pass.
No,
right? My goal with that car is a 1060 or 1070 on the motor. That's what I would like to see. I still think it's very doable.
Very
100%. It just when the car, I have no trans brake, so I got to foot brake it. So the first pass, I tried foot braking it. It wasn't happy. It was braking up real bad. So then I think I put on the converter 1800, 2000 RPM, take off. It stuttered, and then once it got about 100 feet out, it would take off. So, and it just. Second pass, I just floored it. Right, did the same thing. So,
went from no beans to beans.
Yeah, no beans to all the beans. Then it still did the and then whatever. So for having a real crappy pass and still going, I mean, let me tell you how crappy it was. A 19 something 60 foot, which is horrible. You know what I mean? So. We'll get it figured out. I think we know what the culprit is. I think the fuel pressure regulator.
When he says a 1960 foot's horrible, he's not trying to offend anybody that runs a 1960 foot.
No, I'm not trying to offend anybody. I'm just letting you know that's a bad 60 foot, just so you know.
Yeah. Even if that's a good one for you, still bad.
If you don't know a 1.9 60-foot time is bad, you need to be told. So it's fine. It's not a big deal.
No. Teach their own. No, but anyway, so it's like I could be mad and I could have been hateful to everybody, and 10 years ago I probably would have been. But there's no reason to. Even my wife and my son were like, my son said, "Dad, you've evolved. Like you're much better." I'm like, "Well, thank you very much. I appreciate it." So I'll get it figured out. It has to do with the fuel pressure regulator. 100%, I believe that. And I've got another one sitting on the shelf, so I'm going to swap it out. But I was starting to tell you guys earlier. So I leave the car in the trailer last night because it was 3:00 in the morning before we got home. And I'm not trying to wake everybody in my neighborhood up. Pull it in the garage today, park it, whatever. Come back in the house, hang out for a little bit. Well, I go outside. I'm like, well, I want to check. I want to fire the car up and see what fuel pressure is still doing the same thing, blah, blah, blah. Long story short, I made a change. I think I over-tightened the sending unit, and I think it may have gotten into the diaphragm, what I read could be a thing. I don't know. I'm not a mechanic, guys. So I backed it out a little bit. It turned out I probably did tighten that deal up a little bit too much. Fired it up to see if it made a difference. Well, as soon as I fired it up, man, I started hearing that tick, 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 tick real bad. Enough that it freaked me out, so I shut the car off immediately. I'm like, okay, I'm just going to leave it alone for now. I'll call Dusty, see if he'll come over here and check it out before I do anything else. And so I go back, and I was, in all honesty, because my wife stayed out till 3:00 in the morning, I was trying to get back on her good side. So I'm cleaning house today is what I was doing. Cleaning house, I did dishes and that all, you know what I mean? Getting on her good side. Not that she was mad at me. She did awesome. She never once complained, but, so she leaves for Walmart. I was pretty much done with my chores. I called John up. We're talking. I tell him about the ticking. As while we're on the phone, I'm like, man, I need to check these header bolts and blah, blah. And sure enough, I found almost every bolt on the passenger side was at least a half a turn loose. And on the driver's side, I've got one tube that slides in that goes around the steering shaft. It goes around the steering shaft, right? Both of those bolts were 7-8 turns loose. So I tightened them all up, fired it up, sound's gone. Everything's great. Everything's good. And one thing I did notice also is my fuel pressure, and it's not stuck at 61 now. It actually went 60 to 59, So it's not stuck now. So we'll see what happens.
That's good. Sounds like the next outing will be a little bit different. How long are you looking at before you take it back out again?
I mean, if the streets dry up tomorrow, it'll be
tomorrow. 4 days.
Friday. Going Friday for sure.
Going Friday.
We got to test into the Mocan Friday. Is that it?
Near 0% chance that we won't be at Mocan Friday.
Okay. So that's happening. Because I'm telling you, man, I'm not even upset at all. The car did not do anything what I expected it to do, but I have no doubt that it's going to be fine. We just got to get the small thing. Like John said, there's gremlins, but it's got to get figured out, right? So, and we'll get there. I'm not even worried a little bit. Car did great other than that, man. Like, I'm happy. I got my front left shock all the way tight, and I put a football in the right rear.
Hey, there's nothing wrong with it.
It looked good on the videos. It leaves pretty good.
You want me to pull the video up, sir?
Now listen, keep in mind, it left like crap. What's up?
I got news.
Okay, let's hear it.
There's no testing tune September 5th.
But
okay, so there's a 0% chance you're going to be there.
It's September 12th.
Okay, so we'll be at that one.
For sure at that one. I don't know what we can find on September 5th. If there was something on September 5th, I'd go.
Well, we can check a previous show where I went through the schedules on all these tracks.
My shit wasn't any better.
Doherty, what'd you figure out on yours?
Not a damn thing.
I learned one thing about Doherty's car. The 315s on a 14-inch wide wheel on the Nova look awesome.
Looks sick AF.
Unfortunately, those drag radials did not like to hook.
These are not the drag radials you seek.
Absolutely
I
not.
think that was all me. To be dead ass honest, I 100% think that I should have pulled like 4 clicks out of the shocks.
Chad, stick around. We got more for you.
Chad was there. Yeah.
So
Yeah,
Chad's,
Chad was the test and tune winner.
yeah.
See, if there was a giant check and or trophy, Chad would have took it home with him because that dude swung and connected with balls.
He on his first pass, he went what I really want to go in my car on the motor.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, that's awesome.
Oh, maybe it'll run, maybe it won't. Ka-chow.
Yeah, man, that truck is so cool,
isn't it? Though,
man, there it is,
so
man.
Good. Yeah, look at that guy. It's sexy.
You know,
it's got a good exhaust.
Sometimes cars look really cool in pictures, and when you see them in person, you're like, nah, looks better in the pictures. This one looks even cooler in person.
That one's cooler in person.
Yeah, for sure, cooler in person.
But yeah, he had a great night last night.
He ran he ran a 60-foot last night. That's the same as my best 60-foot ever. And I've got over 100 runs on my draggy. And that's just the ones that I remember to turn them on.
Yeah.
I went and looked and I'm like, gosh damn. Yep, there's one that matches and that's it. And he's made it, and that was his second pass ever in the truck. That's legit.
It's a fun looking truck.
I'm glad to see one of us had some luck last night.
Yeah.
That's something going. Like I said, man, we'll get it figured out.
We did have quite a few friends out there last night.
Look at us figuring it out.
It was kind of nice having everybody together. I like that doesn't happen very often with all of us.
Yeah, that's true. That is true.
But everybody was there. Everybody seemed to have fun. It was a good night. Bo, you have evolved. I will give you that.
Thanks. I feel like that is pretty good.
That is definitely a side of Bo. Even I took my boy with me, and there were some times where I'm like, "This is where we get out of the way, bud. This is where we don't ask questions, bud." And you were perfectly cool the entire time. I was amazed.
Yeah, thanks. People can change.
People can change.
It's because I know there's a ton of potential there. There's just some dumb issues, right? And as soon as we get the dumb issues figured out, that car is going to be a stinking blast. And I'll tell you what, that car on the nitrous is going to be ridiculous fun.
It's going to be fun, and it's going to be fun to watch. But I do have video of your passes if you guys want to take a look at any of these videos.
You can share them. It's not pretty.
I'm like 90 to 104% sure that I don't want to see anything in my car.
Well, Fro's got the best videos, I think. So
well, and that's the ones I pulled.
Really?
So thank God for that.
Yeah. So
let's do Bo's first.
Yeah. Sorry, fellas. This is the first pass.
I clipped it down a little bit, mainly because I had my thumb over the camera for part of it, because we are so good at what we do.
Not me.
Look like it come alive a little down the track.
Yeah, about 100 foot out. If you can hear the audio, like if you listen to it, it clears up and it even sounds different. Like
yeah,
it's just not happy right off the get go. But I didn't even get a good data log, so
no.
But we know what it is.
Why it didn't data log?
Wasn't set up at all.
I mean, it did data log something. We just don't know what it was. Just I don't know. It wasn't a pass though.
Well, then we had plans to get that going. Doherty, your pass.
Oh, Doherty gets the better burnout video than me, huh?
That's part of why I wanted you guys to see this.
You really shortened my burnout up, didn't you?
That's all it freaking did. Good bat.
Bo is going to have to throw some more cowbell in this if he's going to compete.
I couldn't get a tire. I couldn't get the tire to work. It's all on me. Tires are fine.
Well, if you get used to one type of tire and then you switch up, you got to relearn everything about it.
Well, it's just a difference going from slicks to radials. And when John and I had this conversation earlier. So,
yeah.
Just you got to make suspension changes.
I did not. I tried to just let it work, and it did not. Didn't work at all.
But next time out, you're going to know. You know better.
For sure.
You make them changes.
But the good thing is both of you guys came in as pretty as could be, you non-car show people.
Buddy.
I can't say it out loud because I'm pretty sure my wife and daughter are in the other room. They can hear what I'm saying. But, like Jimmy Dale says, what do you got to do, John?
You got to shine on him.
Yeah, shine on him. There's another word he uses I can't say, but shine on them things.
Shine on them MFers.
Oh, man.
I took the Nova to the car wash. I like to do that about every other year.
Just knock the skank off. Yeah.
Like I went and knocked the skank off at the car wash. I used the foam that comes out in like 4 colors. I don't even know how they do that, but it does. And then I got it home. I tire shined the F out of it. Got shiny AF.
Well, looked great.
Went to the track and ka-chow, zero hookshin. I got no protection on that deal. It's fine. I think it's all shock settings. I got shit for shocks, so it's to be expected. You got to really figure them deals out.
Yeah. See, I got those real fancy shocks that you just compress and then twist the top and it clicks. Click, click, and you got 3 clicks. You got 50-50, 70-30, or 90-10. That's what you get. That's how fancy mine are. Then you put them back in.
Ah.
Yeah. It works.
My back shocks are the problem on mine. Which my front shocks may be a problem too. I got some super shit 90-10s in the front, but in the back, I at one point in time I was like completely smashing the slick. Like my rim to track was about 1 inch. It was just completely compressing that deal. And then it just wad the tire up and spit the car out and bounce down the track.
Bunny hop.
Yeah. So we got kind of something figured out with the slicks, but it was a bunch more clicks on the shock. And boom, now we're going down the track with the slicks. And I switched to a radial and just fought it all night long and left. It was a bad deal. I think if I'd have worked on shock adjustment instead of tire pressure from where we started, I might have actually made a half-ass decent pass.
Yeah. Yeah. So are we going to continue to try the radials or are you switching?
I'll probably I'm gonna yank those off, and I'll put these 275s on. I'm gonna put my slicks back on the other rims, and that way, if these don't work, those will at least do what they always do.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. It's fine. Only a couple of test and tunes away. I'm really bummed out that, I knew when my junk wouldn't run normal on the motor, the nitrous was out of the question for last night. But I was really hoping you were going to get your tire stuff figured out so you could turn the bottle on.
Yeah.
Because it turns out you probably could have made some real deep 9-second passes and been able to make multiple, because I don't think anybody was going to kick you off or tell you otherwise. Tell you,
No,
you know what I mean?
Tech was pretty effing loose.
I was worried about Tech, and it took 7 seconds to get through Tech.
Yeah.
Basically gave me one of these. They're like, yeah, sounds sick. It's awesome. Thanks. You're 108. Okay, cool. See ya.
Yeah.
Oh, he goes, is that your helmet and gloves and jacket? And I said, yeah. He goes, all right, go ahead. All right, cool.
I tried to show them my shit, and they're like, oh, yeah, we're good. Okay. As long as I almost bought fucking gloves for this.
I need you to take my car. I worked hard on this.
Yeah.
Like, I did a lot of stuff to make you guys happy.
Thing I'm going to do good at today, and it's past Tech.
Yeah, I feel like I did awesome.
This shit.
I feel like I did all, other than the cover on the fuel cell situation in the back. Other than having a cover, I feel like I nailed everything else.
Yeah.
The cutoff switch works. The battery's mounted out good. All that good stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, we had never tested my battery disconnect switch till we were at the track last night. John goes,
yeah.
No, we never tested that. And I go, no, we didn't. So I'm like, so I fired it up, and then John turned it off. I was like, okay, car shut off. Cool. That's cool.
We win.
Yeah. The whole problem was I forgot my big check at home.
You had the big check. I feel like the fuel pressure,
it would have changed everything.
Wouldn't have happened.
No.
It would have been like hooktacular under my car. My shit would have just worked. It's pretty
the car's
big check.
The cars would have seen the check and been like, "Oh crap, who's going to be holding this at the end of the night? We both better perform."
Yeah.
So
it's big check night.
So I'll take the blame.
Yeah.
My bad.
Can't you just have one of those like screen stickers made for the back window of your car that just looks like a big check?
No, you got to earn that deal.
Oh, you gotta have it. Okay.
We need to be holding it up like
physical.
This.
It's a physical deal.
Just as soon as the car comes off the trailer, just hold it up so everybody can see.
No, you got to make a decent pass first.
Yeah.
There's rules to this.
Yeah, you got to win. You got to win, like not win a race, but just personal victory.
Personal victories or wins too.
Yeah, 100%. I brought 2 nitrous bottles, one just to crack open for the picture.
Yeah.
But I forgot the stinking check. Idiot.
Oh man.
Idiot.
All right. That just about covers our time at the track. I really didn't bring a whole lot as far as slides or anything.
I thought you had more pictures.
No. That's it.
Huh?
That's it. I'm out.
Yeah, I'm out.
I spent too much time. I woke up really late today, and then I spent way too much time watching Cletus's new video, and I am thoroughly convinced there is no one enjoying their money more than that guy does.
The first video of them picking up cars from Vice Grip?
From Derek's place, yeah.
Okay. Yeah, that's pretty interesting. That's a good time. Man, I really don't think anybody's having that much fun other than those guys. Like, they're not here to make times. They're not here they're having a blast. I want to do that. I'm still down for let's buy 3 Geo Metros and go swap paint in the field somewhere. Yeah, I mean yeah. I'd still be okay with that too, to be honest with you.
That's what I'm saying. And I know what Doherty's doing. He's watching a video that was sent to us.
Is he?
Yeah. It's a good video. But What else do you guys got? Or I'm going to have to fire right in the marketplace at 25-minute mark, and nobody wants that. Let me see if I can find something on the schedule for. You guys want to go to Ozark for Test and Tune?
And I'd go to your mom's house if she could prep a track.
All I'm going to say about that is there used to be a lot of drag racing out by my mom's house.
Oh yeah, on Newman Road. I made
Newman Road.
Made a bunch of passes out there in really slow vehicles.
That used to be the Northeast Oklahoma spot.
Yeah,
for slow vehicles.
Let's have like a Newman Road shakedown.
I wouldn't drive either one of our cars down that road anymore.
No,
really?
No way.
Even the county that's appointed to it has forgotten that road is there.
The road is this wide.
Yeah.
So I don't know how the heck we got away with racing too wide on that street. Man.
I don't either.
Well, because there was 150 horsepower combined between both cars. You know what I mean? That's
Makes
how.
sense, yeah.
That's how. It was just we were able.
It's different when you're racing like 14-second cars.
Yeah. Oh, I wish
You
they were
can get
14-second cars. These were 18, 19-second cars.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
There were some guys out there that were.
Then.
That's true.
That is the truth. That is the truth.
It was marked for the longest time. There was a line across the road and it said start. It was a white line that said start. Now it was war, but you could still see it forever.
There was another white line for the finish.
I never saw that one. I never saw that one, but the start line.
Yeah, it was there.
Yeah.
It was there. That was a conversation. Go ahead.
It was right down there in front of the boat floater factory or whatever that was.
Yeah, yeah.
Was it that far? Was it that far down? I thought it was closer to the concrete place.
The concrete place. That's what I meant. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. I don't know. It was more of a chicken thing. Like, who's going to break the speed limit by the time we get there? Situation. Who's letting out first? Who's crazier?
The old North Miami cop was sitting down there at Oklahoma Leather, just waiting for somebody to come flying by at 72 miles an hour.
He'd be like, I wanted to catch you guys for racing, but clearly y'all ain't speeding, so I don't
know. Yeah, then she'd just go back home because you don't hurt nobody.
I don't know what to do. Knock it off.
But no, that started the conversation between me and my mom. My mom asked me if I ever snuck out of the house, and I go, oh, yeah. She goes, where did you go? And I was like, I went over to the road next door to the house and watched the street races. Like, I never left the property, to be honest.
Yeah.
But, yeah, you can go out to Newman Road, but you need four-wheel drive to do it now. It's bad.
Yeah. And neither one of these cars are going to hook on that cheese grater surface. You know what? Yeah. I was giving our buddies a hard time. Mike actually sent me a pretty good video on the starting line. I got to see the tires working. Did he send one to you, John? Did you get a good one like that?
Are we
it's
being
in
honest?
The moron group text.
No,
are we in the trust tree? Because I'm gonna be honest, I didn't look at any of them deals.
Oh, really? No, in the group text, it was Jimmy.
Oh, was it Jimmy?
If Mike sent you an individual text, that was him sending you on the starting line or launching it, or in my case, trying to launch it.
He just showed them to me in person.
Oh, okay. Yeah, he sent me one. So that's a pretty good one.
All right. What else do we have to cover? Or I'm going right into Marketplace. I don't care anymore.
Well, no. I could talk about being at the track a bunch, but I don't know that anybody wants to hear about it.
It was cool seeing everybody out, man. It was like we got the band back together moment. It was kind of all right. We're definitely not the same people we were the last time we were there for Midnight Drags.
No way. One of my favorite.
Oh,
say what?
That being said, it's cool having band together and people out, but it's a little different ball game when you're actually trying to figure something out and test a car and do some shit.
Yeah.
Like at a few moments, I just kind of walked away from Bo. So I'm like, oh yeah, he needs everybody to get the hell out of here so he can think about what the hell's going on and do some shit.
Yeah.
It's a lot of advice.
It's yeah, good.
No, go ahead.
No, I was going to say the same thing. We got a group of friends around us that all they want to do is help, right? And everybody has the best interest for you, but it's sometimes, and I didn't get overwhelmed last night. I don't feel that way. I'm just saying sometimes that can get overwhelming when you got several people telling you different things or what you should try or what you should do. And you're just like, give me a second to just check things out. Like, I don't have to guess on this. I can literally check the data log. You know what I mean? Like, we don't have to guess. That's there. That's funny. I did okay I could have been upset. I could have been a little turd and walked around and been mean to everybody. I just decided not to. Yeah.
No, but it is. It's a lot. And you're right. All your friends have your best interest in mind, but at the same time, like, it's all of your friends and they all have a different direction they want to go. Yeah, drop that tire pressure, man.
No, raise it.
No, raise it.
No, leave it the same.
Put a little timing in it.
Just the way. Yeah. Somebody last night asked me where my timing was at, and I was like, are you fucking high? 32, 34. I was like, are you high? I can't even get the tire to stick to the track. I don't think more power is the problem.
Yeah.
I'm good.
And we're not turning it down. Let's just be clear.
There's only an up button.
If you can't make it work with what you're making, then it's just not going to work that night. We're not turning it down. That's silly. I read that really weird. I'm trying
to spelling problem.
Yeah, I was trying to figure out what boned hugs was, but okay. That's
bony.
I just glanced.
Bone edge shugs.
I don't mind
hugs too.
I don't mind it because I'm a hugger, guys. I'm good at it. Like, bring it on. Whatever. But
so my part of the story for going to the track last night, I just now realized I got to tell you guys about this. I drove 66 the whole way there and 66 the whole way home because I was just in a drive down 66 kind of mood. And what are we laughing at?
Oh, nothing. I'm laughing about the reading.
Okay. So there is no damage to the fair lane. I drove the fair lane. It did very well. That car makes me more happy every time I touch it. There is no damage. But there are several furry woodland creatures wadded up in a ball along Route 66, and I apologize to everyone for that.
Well, it's a good thing it was from upper and painted.
Oh, my goodness.
Yeah.
Not only that, but the front of the car looks like a horror movie because of the bugs and the crap that I drove through. But, yeah, I must have hit 9 possums last night. I mean, it was horrible. They were just coming after the car.
It happens.
It was not fun.
It's like the wildlife knows when you're driving something that you care about. They're like, oh, let's change this guy's attitude tonight.
I'm surprised I didn't get pulled over because I tried to swerve at least 5 or 6 times.
I got you.
And it just it did not work. And U-bolts, Voodoo, and U-bolts.
I wasn't trying to swerve, but I was swerving.
But yeah, I forgot how short of a trip it actually is down Route 66, and U-bolts and dogs. Thank you, Voodoo.
I like U-bolts.
I hate U-bolts. Yep. Hate them, all of them. Everyone that looks like them. But yeah, that was my night. Nothing eventful happened. Car ran great. Love this stupid car.
You about got a boyfriend last night, didn't you?
He could have hooked up several times.
Hey, did you hear me yelling at you guys when you were over the fence talking to that fella?
No.
Okay. At one point, Mike and John were standing outside my car talking to me. You're talking to the dude that was looking at your car. And I'm not going to yell exactly what I said, but I'll yell kind of what I said. I literally yelled, "Show him your junk."
So do you want to know what that conversation was about?
No,
you got a pretty good idea.
It's better if we just think what it's about, because I had equal amounts of money on each of you losing a game of chicken.
Just a different kind of chicken.
So he had several wobble pops that night. Several. And he's looking at the car, and I said something about it. And he goes, "What is it?" And I said, "It's a 65 Ford Fairlane." And he goes, "No, it's not. I had a 65 Ford Fairlane. They look just like the 64s." And I go, "Oh, okay." So the rest of that conversation is him explaining to me how it wasn't a 65. Yeah. That was the entire conversation. Aaron, you're not helping.
Why didn't you just take your pants off?
I wasn't wearing any. I had shorts on.
Yeah, take those off.
Yeah. Well, it was humid last night.
Yeah, man, it got swampy.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to imagine the look on you guys' face if I just reached down and just dropped pants right there and just.
I wouldn't have been surprised.
We would have. Not at all.
Oh, hell.
John's would have pulled his jeans off and threw them at you. Here, take these too.
Yeah. No pants for everyone.
I was already strapped in the car with no pants on. I couldn't get out. Hey, will you open that door for me? Hey, we do this. Hey, guy. I'm not unbuckling. It's starting to buckle back in.
Here, take these pants and throw them at Fro.
Yeah. Fro busted his head wide open on my car.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
It sucks.
So the plan was, let's see it.
No, I'm not showing it.
The plan was when I get up there right before I do my burnout, Fro was going to open the door up, start the data log, turn the GoPro on. Right. So he went to do a dry run, a practice run. Door open. He goes to lean in. And as soon as he leans in, just boom, right on the top of my door and just busted his stuff.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
The bad thing is it wasn't even that. The bad thing is it wasn't even that hard of a hit. But I thought it was, so I overreacted really horribly.
You kind of did. I wasn't going to say anything about it.
I did. I'm not even going to lie.
You did. It just rolled the skin back a little bit. You bled, I mean, but.
Yeah.
He come over and he's like, "How bad is it? How bad is the cut?"
She cut me real bad.
It can be deep. It's deep.
Scare me. We might have to really bad, so shut up.
Mike was like, "Man, it's not that bad." Fro goes, "Oh, it's not."
It's not. Mike's gonna tell me it's not that bad, just so shut up. That's Mike. Yeah. That's what Mike does.
Oh, that's funny, Aaron. You're right. It wasn't funny, and I didn't laugh. And I was actually trying to find you a towel in my car to put on it. But I wasn't going to say anything. But since you said it, that you overreacted, yeah,
I did horribly.
You did for sure.
I did.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's no hiding that one.
I did laugh, and then I didn't try to find him a towel because he immediately wiped it off with that sweaty T-shirt.
Oh yeah,
yeah. Man.
Lunar. Come on, Lunar.
What's up, Aaron?
Oh, goodness.
Oh, man.
All right. So, horribly overreacted, killed a bunch of possums. Bo didn't go as fast as he wanted to. Doherty didn't go as fast as he wanted to. I went every bit as fast as I wanted to, so we're good.
Real man of genius. This is you, Mr. Head Cracker guy.
No, it's correct year, make, and model guy is what it is.
Oh, you're talking. My bad. I went somewhere else with that. No. Yeah, Bo has NOS. We just can't use it until everything else is right.
You know who else has NOS? This guy.
Oh, just a tip.
I can't do it. There we
But
go.
he can't use it either because he can't get his stuff lined out.
Yeah. My junk was all out last night, and my car wouldn't hook up either.
Blaming the humidity for all of it.
Yep.
Yeah.
And maybe
it was warm. It was humid.
Maybe a dumb mistake on my part.
All right. Do we want to get into Marketplace as of now?
Yep. Oh,
Steve
Bentonville
was the same
Lunar
way.
and nice. That's funny.
That is awesome.
It's funny because I have 2 bottles, just not at the same time.
The big ones.
I have one small bottle, and it's on loan.
Well, you filled it, and it's in your car. So
I couldn't get my 60-foot was like a 10th off, and so we tried to make it better, and then it was 3/10 off. Tried to make it better again. Now it's 4/10 off. Tried to make it better again. Blew the tires off completely, and they didn't even record a 60-foot time on that 4th one.
oh geez.
So, I mean, they did, but I didn't look at it because I didn't want to throw up.
Yeah.
It was
Stoney, what the hell show are you watching?
Real man of genius. That's stuck in my head now.
Hey, speaking of shows you're watching, did anybody else notice that Yellowstone got pretty dark there in the last couple seasons?
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm just catching up.
Yeah.
Also, they're coming back with King of the Hill.
Yes.
Yeah.
This can't be bad at any level. Also, pretty sure they're also coming back with Beavis and Butthead. Is that right?
Are they really?
Is that a thing?
I don't know.
Did I drink too much and watch commercials?
I don't know. I don't know. I'm only Beavis and Butthead thing. So Yellowstone's got a couple of spin-off shows coming up. So those will be okay to watch if you like the regular Yellowstone.
What happened to you guys? You used to watch Sons of Anarchy.
Yeah, now they have Yellowstone. I wear my cowboy hat and watch Yellowstone.
If you guys haven't watched Landman, you need to watch Landman too. That's pretty good.
Yeah.
Sam Elliott is going to be in season 2 of Landman. That's enough reason to watch the show.
Oh, no shit.
Yeah.
I'll watch anything with Sam Elliott in it.
Right. Him and Michael Bublé. Just talk.
Can't say it, but I love the dude.
Yeah. Sam Elliott, Michael Bublé. Yep. Oh, I don't need this anymore. That's
Oh, wow.
So, Lunar, I've heard about this. Oh,
Sorry.
you booted me off.
Sorry. Do it again.
I've heard about this. I don't know anything about it. I don't plan on it either.
Oh, wow. What?
It's on Doherty's list. He just hasn't watched it yet.
Never.
I don't know what that channel's on. What channel that's on?
Well, here's the thing. Sometimes we have ADD pretty bad. Today's one of them.
Guys, I wish we could go back in time. And I'm not dogging on Doherty. I'm not dogging on Doherty when I say this. But there was a time when you couldn't get a hold of Doherty at a certain hour of the week. because Doherty would straight turn his phone off to watch the show that he was obsessed with at that point in his life.
Really?
Yes.
I bet it was.
Don't call me. Huh?
I bet it was a good one.
No. I'll hang the poster up for the next show. I haven't had any time, Steve. I was given a gift. It's going to go
I
on
asked
the
around
wall.
about that. I spoke to our buddy Colby about that poster.
And
I mean, you're gonna have to talk to him yourself, dude.
we'll talk about it after the show.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Does CDJ? Did he really just shorten up Chili Dog Jesus? Is that what he?
Yes, he really just shortened up Chili Dog Jesus.
That's funny. I'm not against it. Nitrous and nitrous accessories. That's what we're into.
Okay, so let's go back to a comment earlier. I believe, isn't Dale Gribble dead? Dale Gribble can't die. He's faking his own death to get away from the government. We all know that. That's exactly how that's going to work out.
I'm going to agree with you on that.
I'm not going to watch King of the Hill. I do watch the new Futurama stuff because I'm a horrible person.
I don't know what Futurama even is.
Say what?
I don't know what Futurama even is.
Yeah, because you're better than me, and I get it. I understand. Stoney accused me of railing against you guys because I pointed out that you sucked 3 times in this episode, and apparently he forgot that I shared a picture of me looking like a whale on the last episode.
So my son rode with John to the track last night. And we get to the track, and we're waiting in line. We get out, and John goes, "Well, I got your boy all caught up on Archer. We're good now." Thank you.
Oh, man.
I like Archer.
That's my interstate show. When I go down the interstate, I just turn on Archer and watch it on the heads-up display.
So if you see that high country coming down the road, just know he ain't watching you.
No, I'm watching Archer.
For sure.
All right. Marketplace it is. We found a way to distract people with Yellowstone and Sons of Anarchy and all that jazz.
I had more notes, but I deleted them. Also, those weren't the notes that I had. I had actual notes, and I can't find them. They're in my phone somewhere.
Yeah. Agreed. Archer is fantastic.
All right. Facebook Marketplace ad number 1.
Where's the other dogs?
One of a kind, rare 87 Chevy S10 Zimmer, no motor or transmission in the truck, $4,000. Bought this truck because it's rare and one of a kind, and I was going to do an off-frame restoration. However, I ended up working on a 65 Falcon instead. No longer have time for this one. I have some of the original paperwork and the Zimmer information on the truck. Zimmer was a conversion package that was added some chrome, the dually fenders, and 15-inch wide tires on the back. These trucks came with a 2.8 V6. Few came with a 305. I was going to put a V8 in this one. We'll consider trades that might interest me. Mostly interested in other classics or hot rods.
I don't know if he's looked at the market lately, but to find a classic and or a hot rod for $4,000, it's worth a crap. It's next to impossible.
It is next to impossible. I will give you
unless
that.
You're in love with that certain vehicle. Anyway.
So Doherty's not here, so let's move forward to the picture.
John, Aaron, look up Archer. It's on Netflix. It's really good.
We'll come back around to that as soon as the show's over. As soon as we get to the end of the show, I'm certain we're going to go off on a tangent one more time.
Sorry. This is a factory deal, or
this is a conversion
from Zimmer. Okay.
From Zimmer. This one has hit a telephone pole at some point.
Yeah.
Not hard.
I mean, I guess it's not horrible, but I don't understand the reason for a mini truck dually unless it's just for fun.
Well, it's just so they can fit a 15-inch wide wheel under the back of it.
Wow, yeah. That's not a good enough reason for me. That's the opposite of how I would do it.
I agree.
Came back at the wrong time.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah.
I would make the axle narrower and tuck those tires inside that bed. Anyway.
Yeah.
That's what most of the guys with an S10 and a 15-inch wide wheel does.
Yeah. Aaron is right on point.
Crush more. Hey, if we could figure out a good budget.
Anyway, go. What'd you say, John?
You said if we could figure out a good budget.
If we could figure out a good budget for these Crushmore deals, we could take them to the July 4th, run them off a cliff deal.
Can we go do that? I want to go do that really bad.
I want to find a few cars. We just buy them up. We drive them up there, run them off a cliff, get hammered drunk, fly home, and call it a weekend.
Yeah. No, I'd be down for doing that.
Let's do it. Let's figure this deal out. We need some sponsors.
Well, what do we want? Do we want a small bus?
No, we want to get some sponsors on this action so we don't have to spend the money out of our pocket to throw cars off a cliff.
I mean,
like
they have to
pay to see this total piece of shit go off a cliff. Like the shitty Astro van that none of us liked. This deal, there's multiple cars that we could run off a cliff.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, Aaron, since you're from the deep south, I don't know if you know about this. Every 4th of July in Alaska, and they've covered it on Roadkill, they jump junk cars outside of a cliff.
That's funny.
Here's the thing. Here's what
it's a big deal. There's a lot of people down where these cars are landing.
Yeah,
like not underneath, but closer than I would probably want to be.
Okay, he knows about
he
it.
watches the videos. Okay, we're good.
Close.
No, I don't want to be in the splash zone, but I want to.
No, nobody wants to be in the splash zone.
I don't want to be in the splash
zone.
No, dang.
But here's the thing, and this is what's kind of throwing me off on this. I haven't seen this before. No one has done this yet.
Oh yeah, they have.
Not bought a car, drove it to Alaska, and sent it off the cliff.
Oh,
I think we could pull that off. Let's do it. We need to. We for sure need some sponsorship dollars on this deal.
Yeah, it's gonna take some money.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like I've seen the cliff jump. I've seen somebody drive to Alaska, but I've not seen someone drive to Alaska to send a car off the cliff jump.
I think we have a place. I wonder if they let us do it at Disney.
I don't know.
That's not my scared face. That's my I'm thinking face. Like what kind of vehicle I want to throw off a cliff.
Yeah.
Well, just in case you
just in case some ideas, I bet Fro's got some marketplace finds for us.
Well, it's funny you should mention that.
Oh, geez.
85 Pontiac Grand Prix GTP Coupe 2-door, $6,750. This is a great old car, needs some work done. Nothing major. Have a 750 Holly and all the stuff for a tune-up to go with the car. All custom. Richard Petty replica. Make me a reasonable offer. Runs and drives. Needs tires. Will hold air. Not really wanting to sell. Just seeing what I can get. Thanks. Not a bit of punctuation. Not a bit of separation. All one sentence, y'all.
That's what we call a run-on sentence.
That is efficiency.
Let's see.
I haven't corrected some of the words.
Yeah, you did. Come get it.
This one would be a good one to chuck off a cliff.
If the price was right, we could chuck this deal off a cliff.
But it's definitely not right.
Yeah. But, I mean, a Richard Petty piece of shit, let's throw that off a cliff.
Ooh, Pickers Performance Coating is probably not in the position to be sponsoring something like that anyway.
So, just to point out, I did include the speedometer in this series of photos. There is 43,000 actual miles on this car.
Also, the maximum speed on the speedometer is 80.
Which is not even the speed limit in a lot of places in Texas.
Right. Like you got to peg this deal out just to keep up with traffic in Texas.
So I included these pictures because I wanted one thing. I wanted to see if Doherty was actually paying attention to the background.
I want to know what's under that tarp because it looks like that maybe Toyota has a giant boner.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
There's a Jeep Grand Cherokee on like 44-inch tires in one of those pictures. And it went to yes.
Okay. Why has everything got to have a tarp on it?
I don't know, but there's a lot of tarps going on.
Like they're spending a bunch of money on tarps for this shit. And what's that in the tree row? And how did it get up that high? Like I wasn't gonna say anything about the background, but since you brought it up yourself,
I don't know. I'd have to go back and look at the picture.
That's a Land Cruiser. What's with the flagpole in the middle? 2, how do they get the car way up in the tree row like that? And 3, how do they got enough money for all these tarps? Tarps ain't cheap.
No.
I do not know.
You know that we both go directly to the background on this stuff.
Oh,
I do.
I'm trying to figure out where this deal is at just by the background.
Half the time when I look at a marketplace ad, I'm looking at the background to see what you guys are going to find.
Yeah.
Oh, the good old days. Where's the one-legged guys at?
Yeah. Where's Captain Dan?
He's got about some stock in the tarps. Wonder what he wants for that RV.
I don't know. I should have included that one.
That's what we need is an RV and 2 total shit boxes. We road trip to the throw them off a cliff spot and road trip back.
Yeah. Or find an RV there. Road trip to boxes there. Buy the RV and drive it back.
3 boxes, 1 RV.
Yep.
We trade the 3 boxes for the 1 RV.
No, we throw them off a cliff. That's you. You're totally taking it off the rails.
No, we traded to the people who are throwing them off the cliff.
Here's your answer, Doherty.
They don't want you to see them.
They don't want you to see the treasures. They probably don't want you to smell the meth coming out of where they're cooking it.
I don't think those tarps are going to do that.
I'm just glad that when Doherty says the word treasures, it reminds me of "Oh Brother, Where Art Thou?"
You guys want to break into us? Okay, never mind. So break into a song real quick? No? Okay.
Oh,
nope.
Man. This is a roller, no motor, so we can't drive it to Alaska.
No.
87 Ford Ranger roller, $1,000. 87 Ford Ranger project pickup was factory 4-cylinder 5-speed. Still has pedals installed. Set up for a V8 swap. Previously had a small block Ford Explorer 8.8 with 355 gears under the truck. Pin-on Cal hood included. Body is solid, but the paint is peeling and surface rust. Has title. Will include V8 swap kit for small block Ford. Includes Hedman headers, bolt-on collectors, motor mounts, oil filter relocation kit, 15-gallon fuel cell, trans cooler with fan bed mounted. It's a perfect start for a drag truck build.
I'm going to say right now, without seeing a picture and never seen this truck before, I'd give him $500 for it.
Okay.
I feel like that's generous. Reading the ad.
Yeah.
Like, I'm out. Like, this is
$500.
Yeah, just like Chad's, but not.
Yeah, no, I doubt it. Let's see it. Yeah, I'd get. Yeah, that's $500 all day.
Yeah. Okay.
Doherty is not sold.
I mean, at the end of the day, they would have $500 and you would have this piece of shit.
Yeah. Exactly.
But as Stoney said, you have to look at it fourth dimensionally. Like, I see that.
No.
You see that.
No.
I think we can have fun with this.
This is not the drag truck you see. Like, this isn't a good start. This is like a bad idea.
No, it's a good start because it's already got all the V8 swap stuff. It's there. It's good.
The parts is worth $500.
It was a V8 swap to a small block Ford.
Yeah.
Who wants that?
Man. Gotta have faith.
Bo's not fully converted yet, okay?
No, I'm not either. Not till I get a good launch.
Bo is on loan to the big block Chevy community right now.
Yeah. There's just something about a Ranger with a small block that I've always wanted a Ranger with a small block. I've never had one.
I agree. I don't know that I would go with this Ranger because I know that front suspension is trash on those trucks.
It's the I-beam stuff, right?
Yeah, it's terrible.
Whatever.
I mean,
hard to lower.
Bo didn't get a good pass, but he still went 120 something on a shit pass.
Yeah,
and I don't think small block Ford in this deal is going out of the gate like that.
No, it's not.
Quit it. It's not the same thing.
Man, that's so cool.
But that's a small block Ford. Why would anybody do that?
Because it came that way.
He's got you.
If that truck didn't come with a small block Ford, you can bet your ass that wouldn't have one in it now.
Hey.
Bobby's on to you.
Yeah. I don't know that I'm ever not going to be a Ford guy. Ford was my first love.
Just saying, I can see it.
I've said it 100 times. If I can find another Splash like my old one, I would do that again with a small block.
Or with a big block Chevy.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah. Or big.
We got to get this big block Chevy working for you. That's all.
Well, you said it a while ago. I just got this. There we go. We know where a truck's for you. You got a truck for cheap.
And I'll tell you, that's not
like
as
I said,
far away as you think.
Even running like crap, it still did not bad.
No.
It's not like I had to slow car for sure. So
Bo's locking up on us. Camera's ready.
Me?
Yes.
Who you talking to? Okay.
Am I locking up?
No.
Okay. Okay.
Anyway.
Let's just go on to the next one. So, again, we have several people who send in Facebook Marketplace ads. Sometimes they are not exactly what I would think to throw up on here. But let's see if we got some furniture for Doherty Lago over there.
Oh.
1960 Cadillac couch. This is truly a real rear end of a 60 Cadillac. Paint and chrome has some flaws. Lights have not been wired. Could be restored to be a flawless couch or could be used as is.
No.
Yeah. I don't know. That's some solid velour action.
There is no cleaning that couch.
That's not $5,000 velour action.
That is not fun.
Super not $5,000.
I don't think it is, but it does seem to be pretty put together.
They dropped it from 8, so it's a deal.
Yeah. That's what I was looking at earlier. They dropped it from 8.
No.
They say there's an ass for every seat. And I don't think there's a $5,000 wallet in the ass that wants this seat. $100. Yeah, there's stains.
Falling on Cadillac couch corner.
Season's in for 100. Low bed bug count. Nice. Yeah, bed bugs don't like velour.
Yeah, they hate it.
Yeah, just like tigers don't like pepper. Anyway.
I did not know that was a thing.
Yeah.
Tigers don't like pepper.
Was that the Hangover?
Yeah.
Okay, thank you.
Oh, come on, Bobby. You know you want that deal.
That's still better than half the stuff I get sent. I'm just saying.
Challenge accepted.
All right. What was the question we had on Yellowstone before we went into this?
Oh, I don't think there was a Yellowstone question.
There were questions.
Aaron
There
Robert asked what Archer was.
What the hell is Archer?
Oh wow! How do we unsubscribe a follower?
We don't.
Oh.
We simply take corrective actions. Archer is on FX or Hulu. It is an animated show. It is a cartoon for grown-ass men.
Yeah.
That's literally the only cartoon I watch.
Dude, it's hilarious.
It is funny as hell. So, yes.
I do catch myself quoting Archer a lot, and nobody knows what I'm talking about, so that's always good.
It looks like the only place we could go to a
Like-
testing tune this weekend is Ozark.
I was just getting ready to say, I think I looked earlier and Ozark looks like it's the only place. But, all right, so if we're done talking about, let's see, Yellowstone and Farmer Wives and the return of King of the Hill to Hulu.
Farmer Wives?
Why would we talk about Farmer Wives? Why do you bring that up so much?
My apologies. I don't know what was up with me.
You just want to see her milking her cow.
Oh, on that note.
Oh, hey, no, listen. Speaking of new shows, you guys, hey, so Shane Gillis has a Netflix show. I think it's just called Tires, right? Is that what it is?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay,
it
so
is.
I'm a big Shane Gillis fan. I did watch season 1 of that. I hated it. I didn't think it was good at all.
For sure.
Right?
Yeah.
I watched a few episodes of season 2 today. 100 times better. I laughed so much this morning watching that stinking
Really?
show. Yeah, if you didn't like the first season, forget about it. Watch the second season. It's way better. Way better.
Okay.
Watch that one. But once again, if you don't like Shane Gillis, don't waste your time.
I absolutely hate Shane Gillis. Tires isn't horrible.
You also we're saying you watch Futurama, so I don't think.
Yeah.
I'll watch Shane Gillis in the Tires show. Super not going to watch Futurama. I'd rather hit myself in the wiener with a hammer.
That can be arranged.
Yeah, try Tires. It's worth it.
Try Tires. It's
Season
worth it.
2.
Just don't try switching tires and not changing your stock settings. That's not going to fucking work out.
Yeah, you don't want to do that.
Yeah.
Don't want to do that.
All right. Well, we've exceeded our limit for obscenities this episode. Is there anything you guys want to throw in on this before we lock it up?
No.
Bo?
Oh, like, share, and subscribe.
Gordy?
Everybody love everybody.